today we're taking a look at the new Tier 4 German heavy tank located here in the tech tree. All I have to say about this is it's a god awful tank. Many people expected the new German heavies to be good. They are. The VK 3001H and the VK 3601H are both great tanks. Also with the VK 3602M, technically a Panther, because that's a joke right there. And everybody expected all these three to be good. And the Durchbruchswagen, it sucks hardcore. We can start off with comparing it with its only competition, the B1. You can see it has more hit points than than B1, or have I upgraded turret? Yes, I do. It has more hit points than B1, and it is actually lighter. It is faster. It has bad hull armor. 50 all round. 50 at the rear isn't that bad, but it's not good. The B1 has 10 millimeters more and some sloping going on. There's absolutely no sloping going on here at all, except here, which is like one fourth or fifth of the front. So no one ever hits that anyway. So excuse me, I'm a bit sick today. I'm having a cold. We can start off 428 points. That's quite healthy for a tier 4 tank. Only good thing about this tank, actually. 30 tons. Okay. 300 engine power. It has a power to weight ratio of quite exactly 10, which is not very good. Better than some other tier 4 tanks, the Matilda for an example, but the Matilda has armor, something this does not have at all. Speed limit 35, that's okay. Beat both the Matilda and the B1 and many other mediums at tier 4. Traverse speed 32, that's okay for a heavy tank, but it's not okay for a tier 4 tank. Quite awful actually. Turret armor is bad. You can see. Ah crap, my ear started scratching. You can see it has quite a thick gun mantlet there. It can be some troll if they hit the upper part of the gun mantlet. All other shots are just going to penetrate the turret. 50 all around there too. Now you have a choice of two guns, I think. Well, you have. They're both quite awful. Or the L60 isn't that awful, but 67 penetration is bad. That's bad. And quite bad accuracy too. So what you can do is, if technically you need to use, if you want to play good in this tank, you need to use gold ammo on either which gun you're using. Same aim time. This gun has awful aim time for being such a low caliber gun. Great rate of fire though, not very good damage, quite bad accuracy. So what? Because I don't want to use gold ammo, I just want to grind my way up to the VK 3001H. I haven't even bothered buying the radio. So if you play this as seriously, as I don't think you will, you'll have 710 meter signal range. But nobody really cares. View range is quite bad to traverse. It's actually quite good, but not. Yeah, okay, it's good. If there's one thing that's good about this tank, it's the turret traverse. Now, crap. What you can do is you can use uh, it. The only way this and you can compare this tank to other tier 4s gun-wise is if you use this 75 caliber. Let's just mount that there, and it looks like someone cut the trunk of an elephant. It just looks quite stupid. Which will and use gold ammo for this, which is a 75mm howitzer at tier 4 is not very good. If you take a look at, for example, we can see the T28 has a howitzer here. Actually worse. Okay, now I screwed up. I need to find another that has a gun that big. Crap. Here. No. The M3 Lee. That's a big gun. If I was freaking smart. Which is not a howitzer. As you can see, it has much better penetration and better aiming time and much better rate of fire, and well, the gun is almost the only good thing about him, really. But it's just so bad. At tier 4, a 75mm shouldn't be a howitzer, it should be a real long-barreled gun, which it's not, which results in a god-awful penetration of 43. Hey, the T28 did have 20mm more penetration with a howitzer gun. God damn it. Why anyone would want to drive this tank for fun, I would not be able to understand. It's just awful. Awful. Only good thing about this tank is what it leads to, which is the VK3001H with the Konish and the L70, and which leads to the Panther and the VK3601H. That is a great little tank. This is an awful tank. You cannot use this tank whatsoever. And because I'm a lazy fuck and never have a good game in this, I'm just gonna give you live commentary on the game. Hope I get a good matchup. Hopefully. Okay, so here we can see we have a matchup that is quite normal when you're driving a tier 4 tank, which is meeting tier 5 tanks. Of course, you can see there are actually 2 other Durchbruchswagens on my team, and 2 on their team. They have a B1. So the enemy KB, well, all the enemy tanks are just thinking, dinner. So well, the gun depression isn't that bad, and that's one good thing about this. It can use a hold down position, just some advantage against guns that doesn't have very high penetration. You will also be able to troll tier 3 tanks with autocannons quite easily, but you know, you most likely meet tier 4 tanks, of course, in the tier 4 tank. Look how slow it is, 35 kilometers speed limit my ass. This is awful. I bet you I'm gonna get shot to pieces once I get spotted, which is why I have to try to stay not spotted. Which always is hard. Here we can say we might come up here. Two of all this stuff. Pattern control this hole. Take a while. Take a defense post. I have actually managed to penetrate at 82 side at once. Oh, it's not easy. Oh, for a second. Unmute. No. If we could track him, that would be great. You see, the 82 is even ignoring me. He knows I can't penetrate him. That's the free fall.
Enemy is hit.
Get one shot into him. If I can. If I track this guy, I can really troll him.
Penetration.
Oh! And artillery is raining down on me, of course. Oh no, a B1 behind me. And I missed. And another Durchbruchswagen. Who seems to be using the awful. I can't even hit him. This aim time is so bad. Accuracy is so bad. No, it's dead, and I have done 140 damage. Yeah. I hate this time. I don't even have a focal penetrating that street.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
We are winning though, which is a good thing. And I'm alive. Amazingly.
Penetration. Enemy is hit.
I can't penetrate.
That one didn't go through.
Yeah, I even managed another Durchbruchswagen.
We didn't penetrate their
And there I
armor.
hit the gun metal, as you can see, and it is, and I did bounce, so it's kind of a troll gun metal.
We didn't penetrate their
I
armor.
do not want to be shot at by a really ideal. With a gun that fires so quickly, having this bad aim time is, it's not even fun. You really need better aim time with a 75mm, no, a 50mm actually.
Got him.
One kill. I've done 344 damage. What an awful game. Postman. You can see I did actually get quite a lot of XP. Not very much. I did no damage. Actually, quite a high potential damage received from the Durchbruchswagen who was firing at me. And spotted the enemies damage for damage. Okay, spotting damage. Look how many shots I fired. Only 11 hits, 21 shots fired and 11 hit, and only 5 penetrated. That's awful. So we can try to take a game with the 75mm. Just gonna load up some. I'm gonna have to use some, just for the sake of the review. I'm gonna use some heat shells. And I'll see you in a moment. And here we can see on the steps here, better matchup though. They have a Panzer B2 premium tank. We have 2 Matildas. I'm quite happy with that. And T40. God, a lot of people are driving these LTPs these days. We have a 44% win chance, which I don't really fancy. When I drive this tank, I wish I could get better teams. The last game I actually got my daily bonus. That's why I got some good experience. There's some bug with the credits with me. I don't seem to. It won't let me know how much credits I've earned in just the personal stats. So that's weird. Let's see how it works with this 75mm. Hopefully, I've only played this with the 50mm. Just dirt grinding my way. God, it's been an awful grind. You see, I'm actually reaching the 35 kilometer speed limit. Maybe it was because I was going uphill in the last game, but you can't say that this is a fast tank. You can't say it's a good tank. I'm free Stuart. I did not have the aim time to hit him. Fancy B2. Oh god.
We didn't even scratch them.
I'm just gonna use heat shells for this guy. But I miss. That's 2,000.
One of our tracks is
I hit
damaged.
once.
Enemy armor is hit. Penetration.
Twice.
That one didn't go through.
That one bounced but took his tracks off.
We didn't penetrate their armor. We didn't even
You
scratch
see
them.
he has a lot of spaced armor on his side, so.
We didn't even
I
scratch
can't
them.
take enough to
We've
leave,
lost the
which is
track. We've lost half of our engine power.
yeah,
We're on fire.
I'm burning
We've lost
like a
some
tank
ammo, but at least it didn't explode. We're done for.
because I'm a
Everyone
lazy
get
bouncing
out.
out of the pack a fire extinguisher. So you see, it's not it's bad. You can't use the 75mm. It's not adequate enough for tier 4. Unless you want to fire all heat shells, which I did on that Panzer B2, which turned out great. Most shots didn't hit or penetrate, so you know what you're gonna do. It's an awful tank. Yeah. Hope you liked my raging on this tank. It is awful. Awful, 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 awful. Well, please leave a like and subscribe. Goodbye.